good? Okay, with it being 2:02, we'll go ahead and call the Florence City Design Review Board meeting to order. Everybody was emailed and mailed the minutes of last month's meeting. Did anybody have any revisions, corrections?
Motion to approve as submitted.
Second? Okay, minutes are approved. Our first case for hearing today is case DRB 2025-08. It's a request for a certificate of appropriateness to demolish the house located at 315 Covington Street, identified as Florence County Tax Map Number 90074-10-1-018 in the D4 Timrod Park Overlay District. Staff?
Good afternoon. There is a dilapidated house at this location, and the owner is seeking to have it demolished through the city's dilapidated program. So the city would be the contractor on this. It's located on Covington, which is just a short little street between Palmetto and Pine Street. The whole area is zoned NC 6.2, and it is in the Timrod Park neighborhood overlay. The house there was built in 1930, but the Historical Commission did issue a record of official action saying that they found no historical significance, and we got that on July 14th. And here are some photos of the house. A little bit of background. Apparently, the owner has had a problem with a squatter in there. In fact, the gentleman is still there, so there will be a little bit of police or codes enforcement necessary when it comes time to take the house down. But the owner does want to have it taken down. So that concludes staff's report.
Okay. Anybody have any questions of staff? Anyone here to speak in this matter? Okay, we'll go ahead and close the public and open the public hearing up.
You can condemn a house like that, and it gives the police the authority to take squatters out if it's condemned.
Right, I
In
know.
the jurisdiction, so that would probably be the course of action.
Apparently, this gentleman's been he's had him evicted before, and he's been very persistent in coming back.
Just enjoys the home, huh?
Evidently.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, certificate will be issued. Our second case today is case DRB 2025-09. It's a request for a certificate of appropriateness to demolish the commercial building located at 262 West Chevis Street, identified as Florence County Tax Map Number 90087-01-015 in the D2 Downtown Overlay District. Staff?
All right, this is an old commercial building located on the south side of Chevis Street, across from the First United Methodist Church. It was built in 1955. It's zoned Central Business District. The new owner wishes to demolish it, and then we'll be rebuilding upon it. And also on July 14th, the Historical Commission found no historical significance to it. These are photos of it. There actually was a fire there a couple of weeks ago. Firemen were a little too efficient, but these are some site photos of it, and again, the plan is to redevelop that parcel. So that concludes staff's report.
Okay. Anyone have any questions of staff? Anyone here to speak on the matter? Okay, we'll go ahead and close it and open it up for discussion. Or a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, motion.
Second.
All in favor? A certificate will be issued. Our third case today is case DRB 2025-10, request for a certificate of appropriateness to install a servicing window into a commercial building for Crew Wine and Tap located at 122 West Evans Street, identified as Florence County Tax Map Number 90168-02-014 in the H1 Historic Overlay District. Staff?
All right.
Excuse me, Mr. I need to recuse myself from this one.
Okay, Mike will be recused.
All righty. Yes, the applicant has requested to install a serving window, and I just found out he actually eventually would like the COA to include putting serving windows in both windows eventually at some point, and also install awnings and change possibly change the color of the front. So this is the Crew Wine and Tap restaurant next to Victor's. It is zoned Central Business District, and it is in the Historic Overlay District. So this is what it looks like in the upper left corner right now. The request, the proposal is to replace one and eventually both windows with a service window, similar to what you see on the right, similar to what they have at the Bird's Nest on South Dargan Street. And the request also includes adding these green fabric awnings over the two windows and painting the facade this architectural bronze, this dark brown color. So here's the service window at the Bird's Nest, just for showing that it has a precedent in the Historic Overlay District. So that concludes staff's report.
Okay. Anyone have any questions of staff?
I got a couple questions. Is at Bird's Nest, it is a sectional overhead door? This looks like, the photograph looks like more of an awning, like a out,
It's a pop-up window.
pop out. Is that more like, that's more the style?
That's the one that they want to do, that's correct.
Just making sure. And from a logistics standpoint, can we go ahead and extend the motion or the motion to include the second window?
You can, yes,
So we don't have to come together and not have a quorum when they need it or something like that.
exactly, yes.
Make it approved in-house. It could be approved in-house.
Yeah, that second part could be included.
Well, it would just be part of the certificate of appropriateness, and we've done that before where people have approved, say, a paint color, and then they decide not to bother painting it. It doesn't, nullify the rest of the COA. So we would just say the COA, if you passed it, would include service windows in both sides, and they may do one or the other, not both.
Do we know what paint color?
Yes, it's that bronze, architectural bronze. So pretty much the color of the door, I think, is very similar.
That's close. Any other questions of staff? Anyone here to speak on the matter? Are you going to approach the podium and tell us your name?
Yes. I don't need to speak on it, but yeah,
Okay.
questions, I'm happy to answer questions. Billy McBride with Carolina Construction, the contractor on the project.
Anyone have any questions for Mr. McBride?
I was beginning to think the DRB stood for demolition. It was actually
And Scott, you're right, the window is on two pistons, so it sits open and sits down. It's got no section and it's be one frame. So it'll look just like the windows that are existing.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, we'll go ahead and close the public hearing and open it up for discussion or a motion.
motion to approve as submitted, and including a potential mirror image of that on the other one.
Okay. Trying to save you some time. All in favor?
Did we have a second?
And Dr. Keith? All in favor? Aye. Okay. Our final case today is case DRB 2025-11, a request for a certificate of appropriateness to renovate the commercial building and upgrade the parking lot of First Citizens Bank located at 276 South Irby Street, identified as Florence County Tax Map number 90087-02-001 in the D3 Arts and Cultural Overlay District. Staff?
All right, this was a project to do site and building improvements to the First Citizens Bank at the corner of South Irby and West Palmetto Street. And it is in the Arts and Culture Overlay District and zoned Central Business District. They are updating the landscaping all around, and you've gotten a printout of what that landscaping will look like. And it all also goes along with the Unified Development Ordinance requirements, so it satisfies those requirements as well. And they will be freshening up the paint on the building and adding some new light fixtures and just restriping the parking lot, and it just because of the sheer size of the project and the visibility of it, the scope of work, it just was why it was brought before you. But everything individually looks like it would satisfy the design standards. So that concludes staff's report.
Anyone have any questions of staff? Anyone here to speak on the matter?
I may have missed
Okay.
it. Go back to that swing of finishes. And maybe any of I missed it. Are the colors going to change at all?
No, it'll be the same colors.
Fresh coat.
Oh, sorry, there we go. So yeah, they were just going to refresh the paint colors.
Okay, anyone here to speak on the matter?
I see where it says some color now.
Just state your name for us, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Brandon White, Kimley Horn. We represent the design team for the project. We also have Kristen Holland here with First Citizens Bank as the project manager, should you have any questions. This project initiated as a landscape improvement. We're actually removing a good bit of hardscape or impervious surfaces around the building to introduce some softscape or landscape, and addressing several ADA deficiencies currently in the project, which is what initiated kind of a larger beautification and refresh of the building. The paint will be the same color, the two colors is there. All the light fixtures will be a dark bronze, architectural bronze color, and that's also to improve safety throughout the site while we're doing this other work. And I'm here for any other questions you may have.
Okay. Anyone have any other questions? Okay, thanks for your time.
That looks good.
Yeah, it does. We'll go ahead and close the public hearing and open it up for discussion or a motion.
Approve as submitted?
Second.
All in favor? I think it will be an improvement, so certificate to be issued. The staff have anything else for us?
Nope, you've got your very own copy of the new design standards.
Yeah, congrats.
Learn them and love them.
Yeah,
And
be done tonight.
that's right. Nothing else?
Okay. I want to appreciate everybody's time. Thank y'all for coming, and we'll see y'all on September 10th at 2 p.m.
Thank you very much.